Hi there, and thank you for joining us. So in another demo, we did the creation of a sales quote. We did that from quotes, and we did that from opportunities. Okay, so we have a quote part of our sales opportunity, and we also can just do regular old quotes that look like this. So if I go into here, and you'll see I have a quote right up here at the top. Okay. And we took this and we created a quote. It's just a very simple quote. We added some line items. This was not associated with an opportunity. I'll show that next. So, but in this case, in this overview, we're going to talk about how we convert this over to an order to get it going. So we have these items, this laptop, this Lego set, and this little Tykes Bold and Bright table. So simply what I do is I go over here and I copy this. And I select the order type. In this case, it's an SO, sales order type. And now the system has copied it over to a sales order. And I can simply save this. Now what this does for me is it creates demand for these items. So when we look at our availability of these items in other areas of the software, these items actually will create a demand. So we need 3 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these based on my minimums in the system, my minimum reorder points, and the on hand, the system can go to work and actually order these items if I don't have them. But as an order now, my warehouse people can pick this up, create shipments out of it, and begin to pick and pack if the quantities are available, or it can be converted to back ordered if we don't have the stock. Now from an opportunity, we go into the opportunity that we created a quote last time. You'll see here is an ongoing opportunity. It's currently in the negotiation stage for Southwest Food Distributors. And if we go over to, we can see the activities, the emails and stuff that have gone out. The quote was sent out on the 6th. And if we go over to quotes and we click on it, we can take a quick look at it. And here's the items in the quote. I'll go back to my opportunity. Now the customer has accepted this and they want to move forward. I would likely have an email or something to the effect of, let's please proceed, and we want to close. So maybe we would have sent over documents, a signed quote would have come back and would have shown up here. So at this point, I'm going to say actions, create sales order. Okay. So we come in here. Acumatica has multiple order types. So in this case, we're going to create a sales order. Customers sometimes use multiple order types for possibly different ways of tracking their orders, maybe through different channels, or our order types have many different preferences. So sometimes that's helpful, different revenue streams and that kind of thing. Nonetheless, I'll click OK here. I don't want to recalculate prices because the customer's accepted this quote as it is. And now I have my order, and I can simply come in here and save it. Now, if the customer is looking for an order acknowledgement, I could do one of 2 things. I can say actions, email order. And what that does is it sends kind of an unattended email out with the order attached. It's more of a robotic email. But if I go here and I say print the sales order, and I hit the send button, this format comes from the report itself, so the report file. The report file, you can change this and put any kind of language that you want in there with any kind of fields. So you can change this and say, Dear Mr. Barnes, I'm assuming that from the email address, attached, please find your order confirmation. Now again, I could put this in the template so it automatically shows up. Additionally, based on my user preference up here at the top, in my profile, I have the ability to have my email signature here. So I could put my logo and make it nice and pretty at the bottom. So I'll hit the send button here. And if I go back to my order, I not only can see the email activity for this particular order, but I would also see any replies. So an entire conversation could be funneled right here and you'd see it. And the customer's replying from their email box, and your order taker, your order owner or salesperson can also reply. Once you get the email started, you can reply from your inbox. Thank you so much for watching.